Imagine you're standing on a stage holding a mirror. What do you want people to see when they look at your reflection? Strength, determination, or a list of problems that weigh you down? The truth is, we all face struggles. Life throws its challenges, and sometimes they seem insurmountable. But how we choose to handle those challenges defines who we are and how others perceive us. When we constantly share our problems with others, we may believe we're seeking empathy or support, but more often we're transferring our emotional burdens. This habit doesn't empower us, it diminishes us. Instead of seeing us as strong and capable, people may begin to see us as victims of our circumstances. By keeping your challenges to yourself or sharing them selectively with those you trust, you create a space for growth. You shift the focus from the problem to the solution. You begin to reflect not the weight of your struggles, but the strength of your perseverance. Think about this. Who inspires you more? The person who dwells on their setbacks or the one who quietly overcomes and moves forward? The latter teaches us the value of resilience. They don't tell us about their problems, they show us their solutions. Let's start with a simple but powerful truth. What you focus on grows. If you focus on your struggles, they expand in your mind, your conversations, and eventually in your reality. But if you focus on your strengths, you cultivate a mindset of growth, resilience, and empowerment. Think about this for a moment. When you meet someone for the first time, what draws you to them? Is it the list of things they are struggling with, or is it the qualities that make them stand out? Their confidence, their energy, their ability to face life with determination. The answer is almost always the latter. People are naturally attracted to strength, not because it's perfect, but because it's inspiring. Focusing on your strengths does not mean ignoring your struggles or pretending they don't exist. It means reframing them. Every challenge you face has the potential to become a story of resilience, growth, and learning. For example, instead of saying, I'm overwhelmed by everything I have to do, you can say, I'm working hard to manage my time effectively because I have big goals. The facts of the situation may not change, but your narrative shifts from being overwhelmed to being proactive. This mindset also helps you build deeper, more meaningful connections with others. When you focus on your strengths, you show people that you're someone who takes responsibility for their circumstances. You become someone who doesn't just share problems, but shares solutions, insights, and hope. People appreciate that, and they'll naturally gravitate toward you. Moreover, when you focus on your strengths, you empower yourself. Think of it like training a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. If you constantly remind yourself of what you're capable of, you reinforce your ability to navigate life's challenges. You begin to trust yourself more. You start to see problems not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to apply your strengths. This doesn't mean you have to be invincible. Vulnerability is a powerful tool, but it should be balanced with a focus on your potential. Sharing how you're using your strengths to overcome struggles is much more impactful than merely listing the difficulties you're facing. It's the difference between saying, I'm stuck, and I'm working on finding a way forward. When you focus on strengths, you also shift the energy in the spaces you occupy. Your conversations, your relationships, and even your work environment start to feel more positive. You set the tone for progress and possibility, and that doesn't just help you, it inspires those around you. Strength isn't the absence of struggle, it's how you face it. By focusing on your strengths, you lead with hope, determination, and the kind of energy that propels you and others forward. Make it a habit to highlight what you're good at, what you've learned, and how you've grown. Let your strengths be your story. Your energy is one of your most valuable resources. It fuels your ability to think, act, and create. But here's the truth. Energy isn't infinite, and how you manage it determines the quality of your life and your relationships. Protecting your energy doesn't mean isolating yourself or refusing to engage with the world. It means being intentional about where and how you invest it. Think about energy as a currency. Every interaction, task, or challenge you engage with costs you a certain amount of energy. When you give too much of it to the wrong things, such as constantly complaining, over-explaining your struggles, or engaging in unproductive conversations, you drain yourself without gaining anything in return. Over time, this can leave you feeling depleted, unmotivated, and even resentful. One of the most common ways we lose energy is by sharing our problems with too many people. While venting may feel like a release in the moment, it often becomes a cycle of negativity. Repeating your problems over and over not only reinforces their hold on you, but also projects that negativity onto others. It's important to recognize that not everyone is equipped to handle or help with your challenges. By sharing indiscriminately, you risk diluting your energy and even attracting negative responses that add to your stress. Instead, be selective about whom you share your struggles with. Choose people who are genuinely supportive and constructive, those who uplift you rather than add to the burden. A trusted mentor, close friend, or therapist can provide the guidance and perspective you need without draining your energy. This way, you create a safe and productive space for problem solving, rather than turning your challenges into public broadcasts. Another way to protect your energy is by setting boundaries. Learn to say no to conversations, commitments, and behaviors that drain you. For instance, if you find that certain relationships are more about unloading problems than mutual support, it might be time to reevaluate those connections. Healthy boundaries aren't about shutting people out. They're about prioritizing your well-being so you can show up as your best self. Protecting your energy also means being mindful of your inner dialogue. The way you talk to yourself matters. Dwelling on your struggles internally can be just as draining as sharing them externally. Instead, focus on solutions, affirmations, and progress. Redirecting your mental energy toward what you can control helps you stay grounded and productive. Another powerful practice is finding activities that recharge you, whether it's spending time in nature, practicing mindfulness, exercising, or pursuing a creative hobby. Make room for activities that restore your energy. These moments of renewal are essential, especially during challenging times. They help you build resilience and keep your emotional balance intact. When you protect your energy, you also become more intentional about how you give it. This allows you to engage with others in a way that's uplifting and impactful. Instead of showing up as someone weighed down by problems, you bring clarity, focus, and positivity to the table, and people notice that. They are drawn to those who manage their energy well because it creates a ripple effect of calm and purpose. Protecting your energy is not selfish, it's necessary. It enables you to handle life's challenges without becoming overwhelmed. It helps you preserve your inner peace so you can navigate the world with strength and grace. Remember, you are the gatekeeper of your energy. Choose wisely how you spend it, and you'll find that not only do you have more to give, but you'll also inspire others to do the same. So, in a world where we are more connected than ever through technology, genuine human connection has become increasingly rare. Building meaningful relationships isn't just about having people around you. It's about creating bonds that uplift, inspire, and nurture growth for everyone involved. Fostering genuine connections requires intention, authenticity, and a willingness to contribute positively to the lives of others. When we face challenges, it's natural to want to share them with others. But if every interaction revolves around problems, the relationship can become unbalanced. Instead of strengthening the connection, it risks turning into a one-sided exchange where one person gives and the other takes. Genuine connections thrive on reciprocity, an equal exchange of support, understanding, and value. The key to fostering genuine connections is to approach relationships with a mindset of contribution rather than consumption. Ask yourself, how can I add value to this person's life? How can I inspire them, support them, or simply brighten their day? When you focus on what you can give rather than what you can take, you build trust and create a foundation for a deeper relationship. This doesn't mean you should hide your struggles or pretend to be perfect. Vulnerability plays an important role in genuine connections. But vulnerability is most effective when it's balanced with authenticity and a focus on solutions. Sharing your challenges alongside the steps you're taking to overcome them shows others your resilience and determination. It says, I trust you enough to share this, and I'm working on it. This approach invites empathy without making the relationship feel heavy or draining. Another critical aspect of fostering genuine connections is active listening. Many people listen to respond rather than to understand. When you truly listen to someone without judgment, distractions, or an agenda, you make them feel seen and valued. This simple act can transform a casual interaction into a meaningful moment. People remember how you made them feel, and being a good listener is one of the most powerful ways to show you care. Additionally, fostering genuine connections means being present. In today's fast-pacing world, it's easy to let our attention wander, even when we're with others. Whether it's checking your phone during a conversation or mentally rehearsing your response while someone else is speaking, distractions can erode the quality of your interactions. Being fully present means giving your undivided attention to the person in front of you. It's a simple act that conveys respect, interest, and commitment to the relationship. Empathy is another cornerstone of genuine connections. When someone shares their thoughts or feelings, try to put yourself in their shoes. Empathy doesn't mean you have to agree with everything they say or feel, but it does mean acknowledging their perspective and emotions. It's about saying, I hear you and I'm here for you. This creates a safe space where both parties feel understood and valued. Authenticity is also crucial. People can sense when someone is being fake or insincere. To build genuine connections, show up as your true self, flaws, quirks, and all. Authenticity invites others to do the same, creating a bond built on mutual trust and acceptance. It's not about being perfect, it's about being real. Invest time and effort into maintaining your connections. Relationships are like gardens. They need regular care and attention to thrive. Reach out to check on people, celebrate their wins, and be there for them during tough times. Small gestures, like a heartfelt message or an unexpected call, can go a long way in showing someone they matter to you. Genuine connections are powerful because they enrich our lives in ways that superficial relationships cannot. They provide support, inspiration, and a sense of belonging, but they also require effort and intentionality. By focusing on adding value, practicing empathy, listening actively, and showing up authentically, you can cultivate connections that stand the test of time. And as you do, you'll discover that these relationships not only help you grow, but also give you the strength to face life's challenges with confidence and courage. Empowerment is the ability to take control of your life, your choices, and your outcomes. It's about recognizing that regardless of the challenges you face, you have the power to shape your reality. Empowering yourself is not just a one-time decision, it's a continuous process of building confidence, resilience, and self-reliance. One of the most significant steps towards self-empowerment is taking responsibility for your life. This means understanding that while you can't always control what happens to you, you can control how you respond. It's easy to fall into the trap of blaming external circumstances or other people for your struggles. But when you shift your mindset to one of ownership, you reclaim your power. Instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" ask yourself, "What can I learn from this? And how can I move forward?" Taking ownership of your life also means embracing your strengths. Often we focus so much on our weaknesses and failures that we overlook the qualities and abilities that make us unique. Empowering yourself starts with recognizing your potential and building on it. Identify the skills, talents, and qualities that you excel in and use them as tools to overcome challenges. When you focus on what you can do rather than what you can't, you open up new possibilities for growth and success. Another critical aspect of self-empowerment is setting goals. Goals give you direction and purpose, helping you move forward even in the face of adversity. But these goals should be meaningful and aligned with your values. They should be goals that challenge you to grow while also being realistic and attainable. Break them down into smaller steps and celebrate your progress along the way. Each milestone you achieve reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed. Empowerment also requires resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and how you handle these moments defines your journey. Resilience doesn't mean never failing. It means learning from failure and using it as a stepping stone to success. When you encounter obstacles, remind yourself that they are temporary and that you have the strength to overcome them. This mindset shift helps you stay motivated and focused, even in difficult times. Another powerful way to empower yourself is through self-awareness. Take the time to understand your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Self-awareness allows you to recognize patterns that may be holding you back and identify opportunities for growth. For example, if you notice that you often doubt yourself before taking on new challenges, you can work on building your confidence. By understanding yourself better, you gain the ability to make conscious choices that align with your goals and values. Empowering yourself also means letting go of limiting beliefs. These are the thoughts and assumptions that tell you what you can't do or achieve. For instance, you might think, "I'm not good enough," or "I don't have what it takes." These beliefs are often rooted in past experiences or societal expectations, but they don't define your future. Challenge these beliefs by asking yourself, is this really true? Replace them with affirmations that reflect your potential, such as "I am capable," or "I have the skills to succeed." Building self-discipline is another key aspect of empowerment. Discipline is what keeps you moving forward even when motivation wanes. It's the commitment to doing what needs to be done, whether it's pursuing your goals, managing your time effectively, or maintaining healthy habits. Self-discipline helps you create a sense of control over your life, which in turn boosts your confidence and sense of empowerment. Empowering yourself also involves surrounding yourself with the right people. The company you keep plays a significant role in shaping your mindset and attitude. Seek out individuals who uplift, inspire, and challenge you to be your best self. Avoid those who drain your energy or reinforce negative beliefs. Positive relationships create a support system that encourages growth and reinforces your self-belief. In life, we all face challenges, uncertainties, and moments of doubt. But how we navigate those moments defines who we are and the impact we leave on others. Instead of allowing struggles to consume us, we can choose a different path, one where we focus on our strengths, protect our energy, foster genuine connections, and empower ourselves to rise above. When you focus on your strengths, you shift your mindset from victimhood to resilience. You become someone who inspires through action, not complaints. By protecting your energy, you safeguard your peace and ensure that you have the capacity to face challenges with clarity and determination. When you foster genuine connections, you build relationships rooted in trust, empathy, and mutual growth. Relationships that uplift and inspire rather than drain. And when you empower yourself, you claim ownership of your life, embracing the belief that you have the power to overcome anything that comes your way. The journey to becoming your best self doesn't mean pretending you're without struggles. It means choosing how you handle them. It's about deciding what story you want to tell, not the story of your problems, but the story of your perseverance, your growth, and your triumphs.